First Alert meteorologist Dawn Brown has what you need to know as you head out the door tonight. Dawn.
Yeah, I mean, Kelsey, the thing is that we had this winter weather advisory. We had the system move through. We had snow, sleet, freezing rain, and we're still seeing basically temperatures below freezing. And with that, we have the possibility of snow and ice still along the northern counties. So for Baltimore, Carroll County, Baltimore County, Harford County, for Cecil County, and for the western portions of Maryland, we still have the possibility of seeing some ice accumulations. The ice is pink on the composite radar, and so you can see we're still seeing reports of ice for northern Baltimore County and also for the mountain regions as well. But going into Cecil County, as I widen out that view, you can see that we have a warm front that is moving through, bringing that southerly moisture, trying to warm those temperatures up. We are still seeing reports. These are reports earlier tonight. Here's the good news. We only saw one hundredth of an inch, so not enough to really cause hazardous conditions for drivers. So we sort of lucked out. We didn't see those high accumulations. Okay, we are seeing very low visibility, so do be aware of that. Bel Air, you're a half a mile. We do have some fog out there, so mixed with the possibility of a little bit of ice on the road, fog, definitely looking at some dangerous conditions. Temperatures are starting to warm up. We've got 34 at the Inner Harbor, so we're going to see those temperatures warm overnight. It feels still very chilly, so do be aware of that. Tomorrow, we are expecting temperatures to warm to the 40s. So we still have a little bit of wintry precipitation out there, basically for about another hour. Kelsey?
And turning back to the weather now, after a day of freezing rain, could we be in for a reprieve on Super Bowl Sunday? That's the big question. First Alert meteorologist Dawn Brown has what you need to know. Hey, Dawn.
Yeah, I was scrolling for recipes during the break, Kelsey. Besides monitoring the radar, I was like, what am I going to cook tomorrow? I got to get a good chicken, chicken with veggie type thing. Chicken separate, veggie separate. All right, taking a look at our composite radar, we still have a little bit of ice out there. I'm really happy with this forecast, even though, of course, we did go with the winter weather advisory, and just the concern of ice. I get so concerned with accidents with ice that I just love a reprieve from it. We did have ice, about 1/100th of an inch, but not enough to cause any problems or accidents. So I just so happy with this. There, of course, is some issues up in Pennsylvania, but right now it is finally starting to break. We're looking at the system pushing off to the east and giving us a little bit of a break. We do still have First Alert radar showing is down out toward Elkton. We're still seeing some freezing rain on I-95. I hope there's no accidents there, of course, because this is freezing rain is black ice. It's super cooled water droplets that they hit the ground and they just freeze. And it's a very dangerous condition. We did see, of course, reports of ice, Crofton, Anne Arundel County, out a lot down toward D.C. The good news is it was 1/100th of an inch for Crofton and also for Owings Mills. So it's just not enough to really cause any problems for people on the roadways. So thank goodness for that. All right, we've seen a little bit of fog. We're getting warmer temperatures moving into the area. We have our winter weather alerts, of course, or that winter weather advisory, because we're still seeing the freezing rain, and also ice storm warning still for Garrett and Allegheny counties. They actually did see ice that could lead to some hazardous roadways. It feels like 27 degrees, the actual temperature 32. Keep in mind, it was actually colder earlier. So we are warming up, and that's why we're seeing that little bit of fog. 34 in Westminster, you're above freezing. That is great. 33 in Annapolis, 33 in Easton. So we're seeing these temperatures warm. We have a warm front moving in, so things are going to warm up in the overnight period. All right, as far as what we are watching, still those icy roads to the north. We are going to see warmer air moving in for tomorrow. So we're going to be warmer tomorrow. We're going to have some peaks of sunshine. You'll get it out and play a little football before the big game. Here's a look at the futurecast. This is painting in a little bit too much freezing rain for Saturday at 11 o'clock. Obviously, we saw it's broken up. But what it is showing, the temperatures. The temperatures are looking very accurate on this forecast model. And by 1 a.m., we're seeing those temperatures around 36 degrees. And then by 8 a.m. tomorrow, we're in the mid-30s, which again is pretty much the same temperature. So that warm air sort of basically settling in across the area. Then tomorrow afternoon, we'll be in the mid-40s. All right. Here's the 7-day, and this is the concern. Okay, so we're done with this system. 45, a little breezy tomorrow, Monday 42, and then we have another system pushing through. This will be another snowmaker Tuesday into Wednesday before it warms up on Thursday. Kelsey?